when I first got here, I mean, everything was just moving so fast. I mean, you had workouts, and then you had to learn the plays. But, I mean, through the season, I had Chauncey in front of me, so he was like just, sometimes I wouldn't blow people out here, just let me get into things like that, just get my mind right and get my body right and just mentally be ready for games like this. So, all week he been telling me, like, your time coming and just go out there and just be you, and that's what I did.
How big was having a Chauncey as your mentor as you came through this program?
It was big. I mean, they put him in the right position to make plays. He going to the league right now, just watching everything he do and just, trying to mimic the little things and then put my game into it. I mean, he taught me a lot because he was at corner, so, he taught me, like, how to cover better and things like that. So it was just very helpful for me.
In the beginning, you contributed a lot on special teams. How much has that factored in, and how much you be able to kind of slow down the game before you really got kind of thrown in there?
Special teams helped me a lot, just on kickoff, kick return, punt return, everything. Just being out there with the guys, getting off blocks and things like that. But when you're on the field on defense, I mean, special teams really came into play today. You
had a pass breakup right at the end of the first half. That kind of switched momentum a little bit in my mind. Tell me a little bit about that play.
I mean, we was just in the right coverage at the right time. I knew the route. I should have picked it. They say I dropped it, but I think I just knocked it down.
I know you were just talking about it, but for guys like Ja'Kai, guys like Cece, for them to this to be their final game, A, what do you think the emotions for them were, and B, what have they taught you this year?
Cece and Ja'Kai, I mean, they taught me everything I know. Every time I'm blitzing, every time I'm off the edge, they're just telling me stop running into the lineman like I usually do and try to make a move on them and get it wrong. I mean, I was just watching them, and I'm trying to mimic their moves. But just for this to be their last game, I mean, we went out with a bang for them. The emotions were high. I mean, they was, tearful. I didn't want to tear up. I was trying to calm them down and things like that. But, I mean, it's just great for them to have a win on the last game.
What do you think their legacy will be, those guys, Chauncey, this group of guys? What do you think their legacy will be?
I mean, it's going to be great. I mean, they're one of the legends right now. I mean, Ja'Kai, Cece. I mean, Ja'Kai, he came in this season really unknown, but after all them plays he's been, I mean, he's just one of the top guys. So the legacy going to be really good.
When you were in high school, you always said you were going to be a safety, but some of the other college coaches were talking about moving you to linebacker. It feels like the star position is the correct fit for you. How do you feel kind of falling into that footsteps for Chauncey?
The star position, I mean, it's just a great fit. I blitz a lot, which is good for me, and I can cover the slot. So, I mean, it's just like a hybrid type of safety that I like. Because, I love being in the box. I mean, they put me in the box sometimes. I get to cover sometimes, so I'm doing both of the things I love to do.
Cece said that Chauncey is the best safety going into the NFL draft. What do you think of that?
Oh, I agree with that. Nobody hands down is better than him. I mean, he's a hybrid. I mean, you can play corner, safety, get in the box, he tackle, he can cover, he fast, but I mean, he's not fast as me, so he's going to lead it there.
Phil Sean said the Florida Gators are back.
Oh, yeah, we back. I mean, you seen what we did this season just under 1 year. After we get under Coach Savage just all season, it's going to be more intense, more better for everybody.
How valuable was the practices leading into this game? And then what did Coach Mullen say to you guys at halftime? Because it looks like you guys just ran away from it.
The practices this week was just like any regular practice. I mean, you go out there, hit each other around. All week, the coaches, they keep it real with us. So all week, they've been telling us how great we've been doing in practice down there. And it was just like, let it come on the field. And then halftime, he just said, just keep doing y'all, and we're going to run away with it.